Hello. We wanted to give you a glimpse of what we've been doing at HomeSlice. Now, before we started to build out our platform, we needed to validate some pretty key parts of our model, like clarifying what co-buyers would find the most important during the buying process, experiment with different ownership structures from a legal point of view, and then also confirm lending terms with banks. And so our first MVP was actually not technical. It was a set of documents and agreements that we had converted into easily understandable and digestible Excel modules. And we presented those to our groups of co-buyers, and then we went behind the scenes and orchestrated the buying process for them. Now that we've learned what we needed to from these transactions, we're planning to build out the full platform that's going to automate the buying process for users from A to Z. And so we've created a low-fidelity mock-up of what that might look like. Now, prospective users arrive at our site either directly or through a referral from their real estate agent. And after filling out a brief form in terms of what they're looking for, they receive an email that invites them to join the platform. So in this case, Hannah has arrived. We ask her for the name and email addresses of her fellow co-buyers, and then she's on her way. So we help her through step one, which is figuring out the co-ownership terms. What is this going to look like with her co-buyers? We guide her through all the various modules, from purchase terms in terms of how much she's going to be able to contribute to the down payment and to the monthly mortgage payments, whether she'll be paying any of the bills, whether she'll be able to rent out her part of the property if she chooses to not to live there, whether there's an exit strategy that the group wants to put down on paper from the get-go, like all co-owners selling the property by a specific date, and a number of other terms. Once everyone in the group has completed their view of what this arrangement might look like, we generate a comprehensive view and essentially mediate an agreement. We take the awkwardness and the complexity out of the process to get everyone aligned and excited as soon as possible. We also show them what their target home price would be based on their preferences they've input. And then once everyone has agreed to everything, we generate the co-owner agreement to get everything down on paper and official. If the group hasn't found a real estate agent, we connect them with agents in our network to kick off the home hunting process. In this case, if they've already found one, we get going on the process of getting them pre-approved for a mortgage. So we collect all the documents from each individual buyer, we combine everything, and then we work with our group of lenders to get them the optimal rate for their circumstances. Now, once everything is closed and their home ownership journey is underway, HomeSlice becomes their go-to platform. It's where they can come back to look at whether their fellow co-owners are making their payments on time. They're able to pay their bills through the platform. They can also view their equity ownership split, so they can see how much of the property they own at any given time and how that's evolving. We believe that by forming a relationship with co-owners early in the process, we form an intimate connection that positions us to play a larger role in future decisions surrounding the shared home. And while this very basic version of the platform is definitely going to evolve as we learn more about the co-buyers, it's going to be an essential piece of the puzzle to kick off the journey. So in the future, we're going to introduce other functionality like a HomeSlice marketplace where people can buy and sell shares easily. We're going to introduce a co-buyer matching service for groups of people who who are looking for additional buyers to purchase a home together, and a number of other value-added services to ultimately become the operating system for the shared home. We're really excited about this, so we thank you for your time. We hope to leverage the resources available to us this summer to continue to build this platform in parallel to completing a couple more real estate transactions. And we believe that this platform is the first step to eventually scaling the business. So thank you very much.